What is policymaking?
So I think of policy making as a set of interrelated practices, and usually I think of it in terms of 5 key phases. So the first one is about identifying a problem that might need attention. That's followed often by placing the problem on a policymaker's agenda and then trying to develop a set of potential solutions. Fourthly, think about how that policy might be adopted. And finally, we think about how we implement the policy and evaluate how effective it is.
Why is it important?
Yeah, so at a high level, policy making is important because it commits resources and it commits organisational time around particular problems. And there's always an opportunity cost, so if you spend time and resources on one problem, you can't spend that time again on something else. Poor policy is not only inefficient, but it can lead to bad decisions. So if you think about the policy that the UK government took around mad cow disease, that had poor outcomes. It was not only inefficient, but it was poor policy. We also need to think about how those phases of policy fit together, and it's not just a linear process, but things interact and it's a more dynamic process. Also for researchers, it's not just about producing evidence. Evidence is really important. Identifying a problem or solutions, are a key part of policy making, but it's not just a technical exercise. So at its heart, policy making is about bringing about change, and that may include helping people see that something's a problem, identifying decision makers and generating a willingness to act from those decisions. Think about COVID-19 and the way that evidence led to policy decisions and policy making.